Hello everybody and welcome back to RainBro Crafts. My name is Colton and today I will be making for you a soap inspired by Kylie Minogue and Jessie Ware in their music video Kiss of Life. So stay tuned if you want to see what that soap turns out like. Alrighty, let's get this Kiss of Life themed soap started. So Kiss of Life, if you're not aware, is a duet between Kylie Minogue and Jessie Ware. If you don't know who those two people are, definitely check out their works on Spotify. They are great. This song is a great place to start to launch you into their combined works. We actually have a Spotify shared playlist of all of the inspirations for our Dazzling Divas, so I'll put a link down in the comment section below so you can check out those songs. Definitely check this one out. It is really fun. But we will blend up all of our oils and our lye water just like we always do, and then we added some snowflake mica, I think it's ultra sparkle mica, to our soap batter so that the design is a little bit shimmery, because my intended design, and I'll put a picture up in the corner here, was a nice clean uncolored bar with a really bold purple line through it and then some fun texture on the top. Before we add that fragrance oil, I am going to portion off about a half a cup into each of the two little pour containers there, and then we'll strain in our fragrance oil. This is a custom lilac blend from two separate providers, from Shea Company and then also from Brambleberry. Lilac, in our experience, really likes to accelerate your soap batter. We were hoping this wouldn't happen with this custom blend, and I think the Shea Company lilac blend that they have really behaved well. This did not accelerate nearly as bad as in years past. In years past, the lilac soap has been Zac's birthday soap because lilacs are his favorite flower, so we've had a lilac soap every April since we started making soap. So for the base of the soap, we poured off about half of that uncolored soap base, and we will now use a little tea strainer thing and put some nice vivid purple mica across the whole thing, because this is going to be that really cool, really bold purple mica line through our soap bar. You don't want to add too much though, because if you add too much mica, it doesn't let the layers of soap adhere and then your soap will break in half. So you kind of want to find that nice balance. And then we will use our scraper there to break the fall of the remainder of the soap batter. Even though this is accelerating just a tiny bit, I didn't want to have a wavy mica line, and so I am very intentionally going slow and using that scraper to break the soap batter fall. And you can even see here that the soap batter is kind of kicking a little bit and thickening up as we're pouring, especially in that corner there when you get a peek into our Cambro. You can see it's getting a little chunky, so we will just hurry through and scrape out that container. If you notice that things are happening off camera, like me waving at the camera earlier in this video, we actually were doing an Instagram live of making this soap and also the Kim Petras coconut soap, which will be the last video for the month of April for us. So I waved at the camera. You might see Zac zoom in with his camera with his phone here every once in a while. So for this design, we were inspired by the album cover of Jessie Ware and Kylie Minogue, and there is a polka dot blazer, and then there is a very through line of a limey green in the music video. So we thought, why not do little soap polka dots of a lime green and then of a really deep dark purple color, like a grapey purple color. So we are using these super chunky eyedroppers we got them from Amazon, and they actually come apart so you can clean them easily, which is really great, because before we were using squeeze bottles and those were just a big pain to clean out. So this is much nicer. It does take a little bit of time, especially because the soap batter is thickening up as we are doing this. One thing when we do little like dots like this is that we do not add fragrance oil because, especially with this one, we knew lilac tended to accelerate soap batter. Usually floral scents kind of make your soap batter get a little hot quicker and it thickens up quicker, so we didn't want that to happen here. But just the nature of soap making, at least cold process, the longer you wait, the thicker your soap batter gets because that chemical reaction is happening. In person, you can definitely see that the purple polka dots, they kind of look black on this camera. They are a really dark purple in real life, like a nice royal purple color. If you saw our Butch Queen soap video, and I'll put a card up in one of the corners here, we did a similar design, but they looked like Hershey's Kisses, and that was the one we used our sauce tube. That's like a restaurant thing, to distribute the like 2 different tones of pink to the top of the soap. This made a nice kind of round polka dot, and I also think that was just the thickness of the soap batter at this point in the process as well. Once I am satisfied that all of the bars of soap will have both purple and green on them, I will spritz this with some rubbing alcohol, put the lid on it, and tuck it away in a warm spot for 24 hours, and now it is time to unmold. So the moment of truth, we get to see that mica line and if it is as kind of crisp as I was hoping for. The edges, especially when you're doing like a mica line, are not always the best indicator of what it will look like from the front, because sometimes the mica catches to the side of this soap mold, or your chopstick maybe when you were cleaning the edges made it a little wiggly. I am happy to report that our mica lines are pretty straight, which I was very happy to see, because you never know. You could just unintentionally miss your scraper to break the fall of the soap pouring into the mold and then mess up your whole mica line. Alrighty, we will get out Dorothy and see our hard work, and hopefully, I already told you, but hopefully it works. And that is exactly what we were going for. So a nice, clean, crisp purple line bisecting that really like neutral, uncolored soap. But this fragrance especially really speaks for itself, and it really punches up the soap. But also those fun little polka dots. It kind of looks like that button candy. It never tastes good. It just tastes like sugar, but it's on that like paper. It kind of looks like that, and this is definitely a technique we will have to do again in the future. And that is it. That is our Kylie Minogue and Jessie Ware inspired Kiss of Life soap, which will be for sale starting April 1st online and in person. If you're a lilac fan, definitely grab this soap bar because you will not be disappointed. Thanks to all of our subscribers and our big ol' flamers. They get soaps or candles of the month from us, and you can too by checking out RainBroCrafts.com for details. We appreciate each and every one of them. Another way to support the channel is liking this video, commenting down below who is your favorite Dazzling Diva, and also subscribing to the channel so you can see what we come up with next. Thanks. Bye.